more so is about simplicity. This is the simplicity I've been living before even joining the military. I keep it so simple. Been sleeping very good, but I don't want to be comfortable. It's the whole point of me making this decision, including the travel, see different things outside of the norm. I don't make too many videos about van life, but as you can see, this is about as simple as it gets. I have a mattress, clothes in my bin that I use throughout the week. And where I park is on a parking deck about 7 floors up. The reason why is because mosquitoes in the summer tend to be on the ground level. So in a parking deck, when you get up high above level 3, they can't really smell you. They can't get your scent and then try to feed on you in the middle of the night. So I've gravitated to parking decks. Parking deck that I use is the same place I used to work in the cafeteria. Same place that I use the gym. So it's very simple. And if I survive my contract, God willing, I want to go back to being simplistic. So I guess I'm just enjoying the moment because I want to experience that video after boot camp. I want to be able to reflect on that time before I even went to boot camp, and then my experience after. As you know, I'm 40 years old, thinking about making this decision. Well, I've already made the decision to join the military. I want to be not just a good example, but a voice for people who are considering joining the military. I think it's an honor to serve my country, at the same time earn as I'm serving. 3 meals a day, always learning something new, getting outside the county I've been living in for the past 10 years. really treating this like a journey. In my situation, I think it's easier to detach from my normal schedule. I have a great job working at the state. I like the people I work with. I really want to come back and work with the same people or in the same environment. But I didn't want this chapter to pass me by and I'd be too old and think, what if I did join the military? Who would I have been? Now that I signed that contract, I can have that experience. I can write those chapters. I can speak on those experiences from my perspective. And right now, it's like I'm a blank canvas. Looking at the YouTube and about war, whether it's China, Venezuela, Russia, all these things that can make you worry. But God tells us not to worry. Cannot add a minute to our life spending more time worrying. So when I watch the news, I get more motivated because there's a job to do. And I'm excited to grow in this opportunity to serve my country. I'm very excited to grow in my experiences. I just came back from Panama City, Florida. The water was really nice. The water was really nice. At the end of my contract, I want to be able to reflect on this video, the peace that I feel right now. Train is like an alarm clock. It goes off in the middle of the night around 3 or 4, I would say 3:45. 3:45 to 4 o'clock, it starts blaring that horn. Right now it's about 9 o'clock p.m. Look at the trees in the sunset. It matches this can. Straight ahead where I'm looking. Sunset went right behind the mountain. The clouds are a red tint, bluish hue. Time flies. I remember I was thinking about moving out of my parents' house. How nervous I was to take on that responsibility to live by myself. I used to think, am I gonna make it? Or am I gonna come back home? And once I moved out, there was no option to come back home. And that was a great opportunity to live by myself, to play video games, work a job. I had benefits, time off, so many good memories. I feel way more relaxed now making this decision, joining the military, than I did moving out. Because I've experienced everything I could do in my city, in my state. And to even think about going to another state is going to be a journey. It's going to be exciting. So, join me in my channel. Of course, you can follow me on Instagram. What is my Instagram? I forgot what it is. I think it's More Innovations LTD. Or, yeah, I think it is. More Innovations LTD. I don't have much content on there. No pictures. But if you follow me, like, comment, subscribe on this video, join me on my journey. Talk to y'all soon.